Did you know that doctors are using lasers and radiofrequency to tighten the vagina? Yes, it is true, and some celebrities have even admitted to having it done. I'll cover this and a whole lot more over the next 3 minutes. Vaginal rejuvenation refers to treatments that tighten the vagina using either lasers or radiofrequency energy. And according to Khloe Kardashian, she and her sisters are all about it.
My sisters, they've had kids, and there's a vagina lasering thing.
Right.
To tighten it.
Yeah.
So in my household, all they do is talk about this vagina lasering. It's like their discussion back and forth.
The girls on the show, on Housewives, it's the same thing.
So do you believe in that?
It works.
You know it works.
It shrinks the inside, and it's basically
It makes you
sort of like
re-virginizes.
re-virgin. It's like a facelift of the vagina.
Many people have speculated that both Kourtney and Kim have had this done. So how does vaginal rejuvenation work? Well, the idea is pretty simple. With aging and menopause, the walls of the vagina get thinner. Now, other factors can also come into play, such as hormones and having babies. Vaginal rejuvenation devices are typically wands that are inserted into the vagina, and they emit lasers or radiofrequency energy. This creates heat and can even coagulate parts of the inner portion of the vagina. Now, it's believed that this can cause an increase in blood flow to the vagina and even help to thicken and cause more lubrication to the vaginal walls. Patients report an improvement in the sexual experience and sensation, and they oftentimes find that their issues with bladder incontinence can be improved as well.
I think I just peed a little.
Now check out what Jada Pinkett Smith said in a recent Red Table Talk episode.
When I tell you that I have, my yoni is like a 16-year-old, I'm not kidding.
The 46-year-old actress says she received treatments for her bladder issues in the past, which completely went away after 3 treatments. But it can still be a little awkward.
For me, it was a lot of confront. I'm sitting there, I'm looking at you, and we're talking. Got this thing going in and out.
Like 2 out of 10 women do have like a happy time while they're getting the treatment.
Now, hundreds of thousands of women have undergone these treatments, and many of them swear by the results. But is this a perfect treatment for most women then? Not exactly. In 2018, the FDA warned against the use of energy devices for vaginal rejuvenation. And they have concerns that some women could experience complications such as burns, scarring, painful sex, and long-term difficulties with discomfort. So if you're going to consider energy-based vaginal rejuvenation, I recommend that you consider 2 main things. First, you want to see and talk with a real gynecologist before having it done. You want to make sure that there isn't a simpler, easier, and less expensive way to get the same type of results. And the second is to opt for one of the newer radiofrequency type devices. There are some doctors who believe that using lasers comes with a higher risk of burns, so radiofrequency devices like Beaver may be a safer option for you. There are so many women who have benefited from having these treatments done, but please do your research before you sign up for any of them. Well, we've covered women in this video, but what treatments are there down there for the guys? Well, did you know that there are a plethora of ways to make a man's penis larger? I covered the good, the bad, and the hell no in the video that's right up here. And remember, eat real food, use clean skincare, and only consider actual plastic surgery as a last resort.